Monster RX93.1 presents All Out, your daily morning pick-me-up. All out hits, all out celebrity interviews, all out sports and showbiz news. Your hosts, Rico and Karla Aguas.
Okay, why is there another pan heating up, Judy Ann?
Okay,
What is this
the last dish. So our picadillo is done. Yung chicken, nasalba naman, hindi naman nasunog.
Perfect!
So we are making na our Thai bagoong rice.
Ooh,
With our quinoa pala. With our quinoa, so I always use coconut oil
okay.
because it doesn't have that saturated fat. Ay, labaklang nalaglag. Nahulog sa sabaw.
yung takip.
Yung takip ng oil ko. Ano na nahulog?
For those listening and you're wondering, we have Judy Ann, we have Ryan. They are at their kitchen. They are cooking. Sobrang usok ng kitchen nila, Karla.
They're sacrificing. They're not putting the exhaust so that we can hear them. Diba?
Because of the audio.
Not all heroes wear capes. Thank you, guys.
Check it out at facebook.com/RX931. Okay, so Tinashi is making her Thai rice.
Yeah. Then, so we have our garlic. That's coconut oil, garlic. And then we have our bagoong.
Oh,
So you see the Karla high flame, oh? Paggisa.
I love
high
bagoong,
flame
by the way.
palagi.
That's like, I could eat that.
I could smell it now. We could smell it from here. You know, we could imagine.
Tindi ng bagong. They're so cute! Facebook.com/RX931 Monsters. This is as real as it gets.
Yung
I love it.
tumalsik yung no? Para ready.
Meron tayo dito sigarilyas.
Sigarilya.
Ooh.
Ano English yung sigarilyas? Bean, ano?
Ano nga ba sigarilyas?
Wing bean.
Wow.
Yeah, no?
Chochal.
Wing beans.
Wing bean. Okay, I'm learning something new. Wing bean. Ang nalilito ako lagi pag may bila ako ng cilantro sa grocery kasi may dalawa eh. Merong isang
Cilantro. It's tatlo nga. Cilantro, one soy. Tapos yung iba, they mistake cilantro sa kinchay.
yeah, that one. Yung
Kinchay.
lasa one.
Siya nag-type yung lasa kasi parang lasang suro.
Yeah.
Suro?
Feeling ko.
When you try it, it's like, what the hell is this? Kasi when you go to the grocery, it's all there. Silang tatlo, magkaadikit. So ngayon, di mo alam kung which
We have
one.
our quinoa.
Ooh. Quinoa. So that's a healthy alternative to rice. That's nice. Superfood rin yun.
Tsaka ang cool dyan, yung in-explain ni Judy Ann yung benefits ng mga ingredients. Imagine, when their kids are eating, they'll be like, yes, this is high in fiber. In-explain nila sa mga friends nila yung kinakain nila.
Judy Ann, Jabel has a question on Facebook. Kasi kanina, you said you made that sauce for the beef and broccoli to make it thicker. Yung mix mo. Is it possible daw to use chia seeds to thicken the sauce? Can you do that rin kaya?
Chia seeds, I haven't tried it, but kasi chia seeds, nag-bloom siya kapag nakasoak sa liquid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if lalapot, but they could try, pero I can't answer it directly because I haven't tried it. But we could try, pero wala naman siyang magiging lasa. But it will, or they could just add chia seeds after na mag-reduce yung sauce. If they really want to add chia seeds.
You could try flax seeds. Flax seeds could also work as well.
Seeds also.
Yeah, to give you that thicker texture.
I added soy sauce, light soy sauce and pepper, a bit of sugar, syrup.
I like that syrup that she has, Karla.
I know, I want it rin eh.
You can use it anywhere, as in approved siya ng mga doktor.
You can use it in the bedroom if you'd like to.
Ano ba yan? We're on air.
Yeah. To add sweetness.
We're
Diba?
on air.
Ano yun? Isang patak lang, di ba?
First of all, it's so sweet na nga. Nilalanggam na nga yung screen ko. Nakakainis. I feel attacked. Ayoko na.
I add the shallots last. Kasi ayoko siya. I want it crispy.
Ooh.
And it gives the Thai rice more flavor and texture. When the shallots are not sauteed.
What's the difference between shallots and onions?
Mas matamis yung shallots at saka mas maliit yung tao.
Ah.
Lahat tayo, huh? I love how Ryan's just like mixing it like, what's the difference ba?
Since we're talking sweetness.
Oo nga.
So how did you guys, I'm wondering din, how did you guys first meet? Saan kayo nagkakilala?
Okay. I'm gonna play it safe, man. I'm gonna have my wife tell that story.
I like Ryan, he's a fast learner.
Di ba? Might as well.
Then take note, Ryan, you should write a book. This guide to surviving.
Well, okay, ganito yun. Kasi, actually, the first time I ever met Judy Ann, the first time we met was at a photo studio back in 1999.
99?
Wow!
Yes, back in 1999, I was working as I was on television already. I was in GMA, yung predecessor ng unit, Morning GMA.
Morning,
I was in a pictorial in Raymond Isaac Studio, and at that time, I was offered a movie role to star opposite Judy Ann. Judy Ann was a big star already by then. You had Esperanza already.
Yeah.
It was the time of Esperanza, and I was being offered a movie role. And since I was months into the TV industry, I was 19 years old. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I kind of had to say no. Basically, yeah, I kind of had to say no because basically, I was in a relationship. As when you're 19, you think it's like the
world.
It's the world, right? So yeah. I kind of was afraid of the whole showbiz thing. I didn't want to. I had like just a toe in, you know. I didn't want to go all the way in. So I had to say no. But then a few months later, nakita ko si Judy Ann. When my pictorial was ending, I saw her in one corner of Raymond's room getting made up by one. And as I was exiting, you know, I had my jacket, I had my helmet, and I was like, "Hi!" And then about a quarter of a second into saying hi, I realized, oh shoot, hindi nga niya pala ako kilala. Of course, I knew who it was, right? I knew one. I was friends with one already, and it was so awkward because when I said hi, I was slowly inching back to the door when I realized hindi ko nga pala siya kilala. That was our first meeting, very uneventful. She said hello back naman, pero just kind of nagtataka kung ano nangyari. And then we got to work in several shows together.
Yeah.
Where we were hosting alternate days, but nothing till we worked together in a soap. About 7 years later, I got another offer to star in a soap with Judy Ann, and at that time, I really had to save up because it was the start of my photography career. I wanted to buy equipment, and it was the dawn of the digital photography movement. And I signed up. I signed up for a role. I was 25 this time, and there we met on the set. We became really good friends, and yeah, I was lucky that you did that. Iniimbita ako sa mga inuman after. It was a friendship that was pretty genuine, and from there I became Nino to her daughter Johan. I was Johan's godfather, but I purposely did not attend the binyag. You know, on purpose I didn't, and kasi the reason being I knew I had a thing for her already, and I didn't want to be that guy caught up falling in love with a kid, right? And I wasn't sure. So what happened was after the binyag, she goes to my office and gives me all the Nino goodies.
Giveaways, the giveaways.
Yeah. So there, friendship grew from there, and yeah, she's been we've been trying to figure each other out since.
Hey, wow. So guys, don't attend binyags, ha? Pag in-invite ka ng crush mo sa binyag, huwag ka pumunta sa binyag. Yun ang takeaway doon. Huwag kang pakita.
Judy Ann, did you like him na nung time na yon? When you asked him to be Ninong or not yet?
Meron na. Gagawin ko pa. May pag nanasa na pinipigilan ko lang.
Kasi super long hair nun si Ryan nung time na yon, no?
Yeah, oo. parang ganito, mas mahaba yung buhok niya sa buhok ko. At that time lang, I had shorter hair.
She had superhero hair.
Yeah.
And had anime hair at that time.
But did you want him to make the first move, if ever? Is that you weren't doing anything about it? Like, you liked him, pero you were like, hindi, I'm gonna wait for him to tell me muna or ask me out. Is that how you were thinking going into it? Or parang wala lang? After, excited rin ako.
Kaya pinagdadebatihan pa namin yan, hindi niya inaamin. Na ako yung nanligaw sa kanya.
Totoo?
Masyado mahaba yung buhok niya.
No, wait. You guys, you have to realize, I was one of 3 leading men of that show. Okay, so I was one of 3 leading men. I was the comic relief. There was the heartthrob, there was the dramatic actor, and then there was the comedic relief. That was me. And then, I was entering this new world of showbiz where she's basically like the center of the universe. So I couldn't assume anything, right? So I couldn't. I couldn't afford to think that was real. I couldn't get caught up in it. The whole showbiz machinery working, and we didn't want to get caught up in it. So what happened was, when we knew we were falling for each other, we promised we wouldn't, like after the soap ended, we promised not to work with each other for a year. Because I was wary, she was wary that we didn't want it to become an on-set romance. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. It's just that I wasn't sure how the game was played. And it was something too good to risk to overwork, So she kind of went her own way, I kind of went my own way, and so we had a chance to develop the relationship away from the public eyes.
Nice. So
I love that.
That opportunity to make it grow and nourish, having its own space.
Parang hindi halata pag nag-away, di ba?
Oh.
I was gonna say, ang galing rin away from the public eye, so you can actually have a normal couple, relationship development. Nobody needs to know about anything that's going on. That's fantastic though, because that's such a responsible and thoughtful way of looking at it, because sometimes it can't be helped, diba? Yung mga on-screen romances, the role, you really get into it. You're with that person every single day till whatever time taping. So chances are something really will develop, but you guys really want to make sure it was real and something off-screen.
Of course, there's nothing wrong with on-set romances. I mean, it's just that at that time in our lives, we were entering our late 20s already. We had to make sure our choices were more or less good choices, and also Judy Ann at that time, hindi naman siya yung tipo ng babae na mapapasagot mo because you're such a don romantico. Really, it really wasn't up to the guy. He's the type of woman if she was not interested in you in the beginning, you had no chance. So I had to realize that okay, you gotta play this fool because she's gonna decide whether you get together or not. So I didn't have to pressure myself to be another person. It was basically just the friendship growing.
Very nice. See, for those tuning in on live on air, okay, we have Judy Ann, you have Ryan. The Agoncillos are joining us for lunch. They are cooking. They are sharing us their romance, their story. Karla's with us as well. And kung paano sila nagkakilala.
I've never felt so alone in this lockdown. Self-isolation to the max. I'm feeling now, yung tipong wow. Saya siguro kung may asawan time na to, no? My face.
Galing. With the management of the time with the family, food ration.
Actually, Judy Ann, someone's asking, or Ryan as well, tips for storing vegetables in bulk. Kasi, di ba, we don't want to be going to the grocery frequently. So if we buy a lot of things, how do we store, especially fresh vegetables? What's the best?
Vegetables. Luckily ngayon, meron na tayo mga, di ba, suppliers that could deliver to you talaga. So you have to really make a menu planning for the week and identify what vegetables you want to use on that whole week.
Mm.
Para you don't have to buy a lot. And it's always better na fresh palagi yung vegetables yun.
Mm.
What you do, like with the fresh leafy vegetables, mga salads or herbs, you wrap it in a damp towel.
Okay.
And then Ziploc or paper bag or Jaryo. And then chiller. It will last for at least a week and a half.
That's long. Yeah.
Yeah, basta moist siya at saka hindi siya cramped up sa chiller. It will last that long. For the other veggies, ginagawa namin ito with the kids. Meron silang veggie fruit juice na iniinom every day. So yun, naka-chop na agad siya. Tapos pop nila sa freezer, naka-portion na siya. And then i-juicer na lang yun in the morning. So, hindi na siya nabubulok. Once everything naman is in the freezer na, it will last for at least a month or 2 months kapag frozen siya. So, isa yun sa mga ginagawa namin yan. Medyo, ngayon natututo na akong mag-order ng mas konti, mas sapat for the whole week para hindi nalabas yung mga kasama namin sa bahay. And mas madali for me to think about what to do.
Kasi before kasi nung first week nung quarantine, di ba galing yung thought ilagay natin madami, baka maubusan.
Yes.
Every week we learn something new every single week and it's unfolding na okay lang pala na bumili ng konti, that we're not gonna oversupply our house, that it's okay to do the meal plan. Ang galing.
At saka ngayon kasi parang habang tumatagal yung ECQ natin, marami na rin suppliers. So,
yes.
Nag-deliver. We have the organic groceries, we have meats, and seafood, and vegetables and foods. Basically, kompleto naman na. Not unless may gusto ko talagang hanapin na exotic na ingredient, yun medyo ipagpaliban mo na lang muna yan hanggang magbukas ng lahat.
Nabili ka ng truffle.
Yes. Diba? Saka na yung truffle. At mga kung ano-ano pang design or gusto pang ibang layer ng lasa. Pero for ngayon, tatanong ko rin yung mga bata what they want to eat for the whole week. Sometimes we have deliveries just to makarest din sa luto. Hindi rin madali pag-isip na lulutuin everyday. I have to, kailangan ko siyang isipin bago ako matulog sa gabi. Sabihin ko na kung ano yung ilalabas for the next day. It's a continuous thinking of meal planning at the same time. Kasi meron silang oras ng kain at saka syempre yung mga frozen na mga meats, kailangan mo siyang ito up until dun sa safe area ng pag na-thaw na sila, kailangan iluto mo lang agad kasi kung hindi magiging contaminated na sila or magkakaroon na sila ng salmonella. So it's basically nagkaroon ako ng schedule, na disiplina ako sa pagluluto. Before kasi I just whatever I want and how much people, but now I have to really adjust with what we have.
Galing.
Oh, mindful. It's mindful cooking as well and mindful prep. You were talking earlier about cheat meals. Cheat meal, cheat treat. What are some of your favorite cheat treats that you guys like to treat yourself with, especially now with quarantine? Like, ma-ice cream pa kayo, cake, like what do you love? Yeah, wine. Ano ba?
Parang a week and a half, a week, or a little over a week into the quarantine. One of the best afternoons we had. Judy Ann surprised us. So, baba ako with the kids. We were upstairs eating. So when we got down for our early dinner, yes, she ordered chicken nuggets.
Hey!
That was fantastic. I mean, being locked in with the reality setting in. It was the best treat ever when we did that. We saw these bags of chicken nuggets, and there was a double cheeseburger thrown in, and then fries. That was fantastic. So that's pretty much how we decide to do our cheat meals. I mean, we try to get delivery from the outside world.
That's
Galing.
Judy Ann, like mom goals and wife goals. I hate you. You know when you hate someone, you love them so much, you hate them. It's like I'm so frustrated right now with my life.
You just spoke about marriage right there.
Yeah.
Wow, there it is, guys.
On the
Beef with
serving
broccoli.
bowl. We're getting real live action here.
Broccoli.
Uy, it's thick na the sauce, oh. It's thickened na.
Say facebook.com/RX931. You can check it out there. We are having them 12:05, right smack in the middle of lunch. Nagla-lunch tayo with the Agoncillos. There you go, Ryan, showing it on video right now. If you have more questions, do send them in. Cooking tips. We've been learning a lot from these two. Especially the chicken part, the cooking of the chicken is so tricky. You don't know if
You want to see the chicken? Are you sure you want to see the chicken? Perfect naman yung luto ni Ryan ng chicken.
Mabait talaga ni Judy.
Tricky because you don't know.
Walang choice eh. Lockdown together eh.
Thanks to that viewer who
As as possible.
chicken.
I want to see the quinoa. Yan.
It's a quinoa. I added ripe mangoes.
Oh,
There you go.
sarap talaga.
Live from her kitchen, their kitchen at their home.
Wow.
Sina-
So, soon eh. Maghanap na soon.
Hanggang dinner na to. Gagawin ko na itong burrito mamaya pag nagutom siya.
Oh, di ba?
Galing.
Yeah, yung mga natitirang ulam namin ng tanghali, kung may isang nagutom sa amin, ginagawa ko nila, pinagsama-sama ko ginagawa kong burrito.
That's so
Yung
smart.
Goong burrito.
Like burrito.
Yeah. Burrito.
Ang burrito, and then the garlic aioli or pickle relish, or whatever you have sauce at home. You can add that.
Such a good cook, no? She's like a
And
phenomenal.
And our chicken.
Yan, ito na. Ito na.
Yan na siya.
Wow.
Uy!
Char.
Good.
Quickly charred. Nice.
And then, pinunasan lang namin. Binis lang to ng tamarind marinade. So, it's just tamarind syrup with a bit of ginger, garlic, and salted sugar.
Nice.
Wow.
And then, we will just... Diyan ka lang, babe. Diyan ka lang.
Huh?
Nilalagay siyang ano.
Ay, overachiever ka kasi, Ryan. O,
Lalagay
ano?
niya ng
Art
sesame
workout
seeds
na.
or-
Mahirap masyado magmagaling. Nauutusan.
Yeah, shallots, right?
Spring onions.
Spring onions.
Yan.
Para may color.
Yeah. Galing. There you go.
Tama kami sa lunch niyo, please.
We have here the picadillo with the pasta noodles.
Oh, wow.
Dali, pakuha lang ako ng bowl, ah. Dala na lang dito. Dali. Kuha rin ako.
So, yeah. That's our lunch for today.
Amazing. Amazing.
So,
I'll
it's
send you the address.
Yan. Ayan, oh. Tingnan mo, umuusok.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
So, cheers,
Thank
guys.
you, Yan.
Thank you so much.
Ang sarap.
Sarap.
Sarap, alam mo guys, you're 0 calories.
Grabe, bro.
No, but guys, thank
Good job.
you so much,
Good.
really, for letting us into your home, cooking lunch with us. Like, thank you so much. Showing us some sense of normalcy and bringing some light. So many people are watching on Facebook Live. They're so happy just to see you guys laughing, making jokes. You really made everyone's day. So thank you talaga. Thank you so
Thank you for having us. It's a pleasure to, of course, to see other people right through sa mga ganito lang, diba? And be able to connect to the outside world. Thank you so much. Actually, ang isa sa mga magandang nagagawa talaga ng quarantine, yung pwede ka ng ganito ng bagong gising ka lang, yung nakadastel ka.
Pag-guesting nang di pa naliligo.
It's letting us in this exclusive. Thank you guys. And marami kaming natutunan.
Yeah.
Kung paano nagligawan. Maraming. So,
I love it.
before we head on out, and I know you guys are gonna have lunch. We're gonna have lunch as well. for everybody that's tuned in, ano yung mabibigay yung message to everybody that's at home, that is watching here as, how they go about with the ECQ? Ano yung message sa nila?
Well, to everyone out there who are going through a lot, we all are. It's all just make sure that we set out to do something good for ourselves and to the person next to us. And at this time, tulungan din tayo. Every little bit counts. If we, if this is the time for us to be human beings, this is the time where we evolve into better people. And hindi man natin matulungan lahat. Kung lahat tayo tutulong-tulong, kakayanin natin to. And so stay strong and stay healthy and stay home. Thank you to our frontliners battling this out there, and for everyone everyone who's enjoying the freedom of staying home. Let's be responsible and take care of it. And thanks for having us, Rico and Karla.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Have the best lunch. Please say hi to your 3 children for us.
And congratulations,
Johan.
Judy Ann, congratulations on your win for Best Actress for now. So congratulations. This is a global thing. We didn't get to say congratulations to you guys. So congratulations to the family. And God bless. All right?
God bless you guys.
Stay safe. Stay safe, everyone. And hang in there.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We got them live. They're joining us. The Agoncillos go all out. Once again, check out facebook.com/RX931. More of the show. And thank you, guys. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
All Out with Rico and Karla. All out music and all out fun. Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. only on Manila's hottest Monster RX93.1.